Hi everyone, Shobana from Malaysia. How are you doing? I hope that all of you are safe and sound wherever you are and that you had a great weekend. Well, it's Aarav's first birthday next week, and I got him this book that I had written for him when he was born, 3tales and a poem, and I'd like to share it with you. 3tales and a poem by Moi, Shobana Gomez. We have Genie, we have Richie and his crayons, and my playroom. So I shall read Genie to you. Genie, Genie, why dost thou art hide from me? Why make an appearance in an untimely hour of night, when I'm fast asleep, unable to keep awake? Don't you know I have so many wishes to make? I would like all the rainbows in the sky to gift a little child who was born in the wee hours, at a time the world slept uneasily on the other side. Genie, would you please wrap his gifts with the rainbows I listed on my list? Give him a smile that lights up the sky. Give him joy that melts hearts. Let him know he's the heartthrob who rules our minds. Give him happiness every day of his life. I will write him a book, he can scribble on it. I will tell him a story, for sure write of his every trait. He will be the master and I his adoring fan. He may cry for a while, but when he listens to my lullaby, he will laugh with mirth and doze appeased in my arms. Genie, Genie, bring me the rainbows as fast as you can, for the little child waits, impatient, to hear of my plans, to play with the gifts I have in store for him. The end. The next one is Richie and his crayons. Richie loved his crayons. They made his drawings shiny and glossy. He knew all the colors he had in his box: red, blue, green, yellow, orange, and the rest. He keeps them neatly in an empty chocolate box his mother had given him a day after his 5th birthday. He never shares it with anyone, especially with his little sister Lily. Lily loved to color too, but she was far too young to use a crayon. She is still a baby at 2. She might take a bite of it and make herself sick in the stomach. One day, while he was busy coloring, a crayon stick broke. It was the bright red color that Richie loved so much, and he began to cry out loud. Lily heard Richie crying. She walked a little unsteadily to where he was. She took a piece and put it in her mouth to taste. It made her sick for days and days. Richie was sad. He didn't want his sister sick. He threw away all his crayons in a fit of rage. His mum bought him some color pencils, so he draws with them now instead. The end. My playroom. My playroom. I have a little playroom tucked away in a corner of my house. It is a room that I keep my toys stacked neatly to play with when I want. I have a table of my own too that matches the furniture and my ball. With numbers and alphabets displayed right across the wall. I love my little study table where my pencils are close at hand. I write in deep concentration while Mr. Bear keeps a close watch. I learn my ABCs, not forgetting the 1, 2, 3s. When I grow up, I want to be as clever as my dad. When I'm tired, I lay down on the carpet floor and talk so eagerly to my dear friend Mr. Bear. He listens to me and my tales without making any noise and looks at me gently with his kind, beady brown eyes. I fall asleep sometimes and find myself in my mother's arms and snuggle a little closer to feel the warmth of her hug. But there is no other place I would rather be than in my playroom, among my favorite toys, my books, and Mr. Bear to keep me company. The end. So this is the first of my compilation of children's tales told in a poem. It was inspired by Aarav. We have Genie, a magical tale, Richie and his crayons, a story of a child's love for his crayons, My Playroom, an endearing poem about how little children need their own space to learn and grow. And this book is specially dedicated to baby Aarav. So I hope you enjoyed the poetry, and I hope you have a great week ahead, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.